to the story. Before billion-dollar brands sold out stadiums and streaming records, hip hop was a movement rooted in creativity. It lived in graffiti-covered subway cars, hand-painted murals, breakdance circles, poetry, photography, the imagination of young black artists who transformed neglected neighborhoods into galleries without walls. That's hip hop right there. You know what I'm saying? The streets, um, the different mediums, right? You know what I'm saying? From poetry, spoken word, and also it's generational too. Like the same things we in the '80s and '70s, doing graffiti on the trains. That was we weren't able to be in art galleries, right, in museums. So the streets was our museum, our gallery, which was actually better because the whole world got a chance to look at us, right? If you go back to the '50s and '60s, motherfuckers singing doo wop on the corner in front of a garbage can, um, you know what I'm saying, or a liquor store or whatever, right? So it's just it's not something that just popped up out of nowhere. It's definitely Black American lineage. While many know the Simmons family through Russell Simmons' business empire or Rev Run's legacy contributions to hip hop, rap, Danny Simmons dedicated his life to protecting another pillar of the culture, the visual arts. He believed black artists deserve more than applause. They deserve opportunity, respect, and institutions that would preserve their work for future generations. So, Danny Simmons and Russell Simmons, I don't know if it still exists, but they had a nonprofit called the Rush Arts Philanthropic. And that's where I got in. We did some work with them. They invited me to the Hamptons, and I never left. Yo, ever since uh, we didn't, we actually went there late. They used to have this a program, a fundraiser every year. We went up there, but we didn't pay to get in. But we were just like around helping out, whatever. And I got to see the Hamptons. Every summer, I took my family to the Hamptons. We did that until about COVID hit. Once COVID hit, things got weird. We kind of fell back. Shout out to Danya, CJ, my brother C, Chase, my oldest daughter Alyssa, and even my youngest daughter. She came to the last time. I kind of want to say the last time we came. So she was like this born. Got some flicks in there. Um, he just provided exhibits, shows for like cool new black artists, and that's where I got my game up. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's the new hot visual artist? The same way I was looking at like who's the new rapper on the mixtape scene. Danny Simmons, the Rush Arts Philanthropic, they was like the streets for visual art, whether you know or not. You know what I'm saying? So they was doing a thing with that. So I mean, I met a lot of artists. I met a lot of artists through his company. Um, Danny Simmons was opening doors for painters, sculptors, photographers, and creators whose stories reflected the same neighborhoods and experiences that gave birth to hip hop itself. His work reminded us his work reminded us that every great rap album begins with artwork. Every movement needs photographers. Every revolution needs painters, designers, filmmakers, and storytellers who give birth. Okay. Designers, filmmakers, and storytellers who give history a face. Hip hop has always spoken in more than one language. It speaks through rhyme, it speaks through dance, it speaks through fashion, it speaks through murals, it speaks through album covers that become cultural artifacts. This is what hip hop is art is about. You see everything I just mentioned: rhyming, dancing, fashion, murals. Hip hop is art. This platform I'm building is not just about music. You're gonna see fashion designers, You're gonna see architects. You're gonna see painters. Um, it, and the fight. The reason why it's hip hop is art because hip hop was like the lost medium or the last medium to be kind of respected. So that's why I use hip hop as like my main issue to fight for. But on both ends of the spectrum, my brother DeJaneiro, shout out DeJaneiro Jones. I'm gonna send you this clip, my bro. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm doing the it's crazy. This is the yo, the spirit is popping right now. My brother DeJaneiro from St. Louis, another artist. Like we doing something right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you this clip, my brother. You just hit me. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna text you right now. I'm doing a tribute to our brother Danny Simmons. So you're gonna see this in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna politic. We gonna work. I got you, my bro. All right. Danny Simmons understood that these art forms were never separate. They were chapters of the same story. As a painter and philanthrop, whatever that word is, he helped create spaces where black creativity could exist without apology. He invested in artists before they became famous. He believed culture wasn't something to consume, it was something to nurture. His legacy reminds us that hip hop has never been sustained by rappers alone. It survives because of the teachers, curators, community organizers, gallery owners, photographers, writers, and visionaries who protect its soul while others celebrate its stars. This is some of the things that Danny and I would talk about. He would put me on to. The One of the biggest lessons and things I go by that he taught me was he doesn't do anything if it's not pushing the culture forward. And I took that and ran with it. So with his passing, I'm gonna make sure I continue to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? That's our job. And when black people say the culture, you know what we're talking about. Wait, wait. Like, damn, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Um, all right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. In many ways, Danny Simmons did for visual art what hip hop pioneers did for music. He created access where there he created access where there were barriers, possibility where there was neglect, and community where